Hello guys, it's me Stubbsy again, and this time I am doing something completely different in the building series. And last time we talked about furniture, and the time before that, wooden houses and that kind of stuff. But this time we'll go over to stone and specifically castles. And I have a really simple design here, and I just built it not long ago. But I've tried to record this video hundreds of times now, just because of the lag, but it's running quite much better now. But I think I have some problems with my computer, so every time I try to record something in Fraps, it starts lagging. But Minecraft isn't lagging at all, really, when I play multiplayer or whatever. But then let's get on with this. Um, yeah, they're very straight, simple wall here, and they use kind of that very often during medieval times. Like there's straight walls, so you don't need to make it too complicated. And sometimes people make square towers like this, and sometimes not. Sometimes they have circular and many other different designs. So it's just, if you want to know, find a design you want to use, then you can just search up for castles in the real world and see if you can make any of those in Minecraft. So here I've just, you can see that I have the windows really high. I doesn't have them like here because castle does not have usually have windows very low, because then people can just climb through if they want to break through the castle, because castles are supposed to be good defensive structures that can keep enemies off. But so you don't want windows like down here that just say come on. But this story is, for example, if this was the inside of castle, then you can just walk in here, but you wouldn't have the one on the outside, of course, in most times. But I use smooth stone here, just out on a new floor, and here we used the stone slabs, so just to give some new blocks, and not only stone bricks, even if they look really cool as castles. You can use stone bricks, mossy stone bricks, and the one that is crushed or breaking. But this one looks kind of really new, and it depends on what kind of look you want. And you may see these buttons that lies around here, and that is because I was trying to record this before, and just saying that you can maybe add some details with these buttons, because they have pretty much the same texture and stuff like that, as texture and color as the wool, and it looks quite nice. But this, I've seen good people use this very often and make it look really cool, but this is the way maybe people would build it. The wall here is kind of thick. I like this size here if you're going to do such a small castle, while this on the other side is really thin, and I don't like this, you know. Castles look much better when they have thick walls, because the wall is a big part of the castle that they are supposed to defend in case some people want to try get in. And I've also found a bug on creative, or it might be on survival as well, but I don't know. But just wait enough night. The bug is that you kind of can see yourself with your hold shift while you're sleeping. I don't know if that is just me or something, but see here, kind of strange. There we go. And now I have to play on tiny render distance, just because of the lag I've had. I might be able to put it up now, because the lag has stopped, really stopped. It was much worse. Now I have 60 FPS. Before it was around 10. I couldn't do a shit. But now it's much better. I could put it up, but I won't risk that. So let's go over here where I've already built something. I did record building it with you, but just because of the lag, I have to do it all over again. No, not because of the lag, but because of Fraps. Managed to record it different sizes. It might because I don't know. Yes, it might be because I have sometimes play in full screen and sometimes not, and that is not very good. But what I did when you're going to build like this, I did this in the video I recorded. You want to check some things, and first off, I have this strange how do you say that? Octagonal? I don't know. But 8-sided sides here, kind of shape. And if you're gonna make something like that, keep in mind that 4 block like this is not the same length as 4 block like this. So you see they are quite longer. So I have 9 on that side and 7 on that other side. And when you're gonna build, oh come on, now it starts lagging again, you see. This is weird. Come on. I have to do something about that. But when you're gonna build, you also want to plan. That's wrong. How we're gonna place this one on top? So I always do this first. Oops. And you see here. Oh god damn it! What happened right now? You get this, and that is not good. It makes the whole look of the castle much better, in my opinion. You want them to fit perfectly on, so you need an odd number on the sides of the wall if you're gonna have these on top. Oh, this is interesting. This is a good place to get iron and coal. So you want odd numbers here if you're gonna use this on top, and you also want to plan how the windows are gonna be. So if you have 3 sides here, okay, I want a window here in the middle when I get higher up, so you don't get build a whole high tower and you see, oh, this is not how I wanted, and I had to destroy the whole castle again, and you know, it takes forever, even in creative mode. And this one is something I built, but I did record that I built it with you, but because of Fraps I couldn't put the videos together. But as you see, it's just simply some pillars here, straight pillars, and I think they look kind of cool if you want to give a well, I always use in my opinion different stone blocks or whatever you're making a castle in for the pillars, because it, well, in the same, if you use the same thing, I think it doesn't look that good. With the cobblestone here, it's sort of pop out and it's much cooler. I tried this design on the back. Okay, just let me, oh god, there's many buttons here. I think that is because I, come on, try to explain something. That does not look good. Oh, it's hard to hit the button without hitting the block behind. But we can do like this. This is not the best way of doing it. You can do this arch pillar thing in a much better way than I did, but it gives kind of a cool look if you do it right. And try to do something with the buttons here. I don't know what, but yes, I said you can. People, I've seen good builders use buttons in some way to make cool looking castles, but I don't know how to use it. But you can use it. Just search it up, and you might be able to find something, tips on how to use them. And when it comes to windows here, as you see, I can't use these glass panels here because that makes them look really bad. so you might want to use this one here, and then you might also want to use these if you're gonna have windows of your castle. If you want an old, very old castle, you might not want windows at all, which I think might be the case here. Yes, this wall doesn't have actually these, but I don't know if you can use different on each side. That might look bad, but just gonna check it. So this is pretty much what I'm gonna be talking about this video. Next time it might be a roof for the tower or something like that, or the inside. I'm not making any floor here right now because it takes so long time, and that's not what we're going to talk about. And you see here, it's really good space here, and that is something that's really cool because you can make many catapults and stuff like that on the wall if you want. And one of the reasons they are so wide is because I have extended it here. So this kind of pillar keeps some of the extended wall here, and because you can't just have pillars not holding anything, and in my opinion, it makes this wall look really cool compared to just a straight wall, and it also gives more space on top of here. So that's something you might want. And well, if I were going to build a window here, you want you can use windows absolutely in walls, but the same as I said before, not too low. You can see that here that they are at the same height and as the top of the wall, sort of. This doesn't look very good, but if I had free between, I could add one of these, or maybe even like these. I like using these windows, but I didn't use it in this case. So this is pretty much what I was going to talk about, and I might be able to record some other stuff. Hopefully I won't lag that much next time, but I see you soon, and then yeah, we're probably gonna do a little bit on the inside and maybe on the roof next time, but I see you later, and stay tuned.